those. That. Guess I should install. Alright, what do we got? Weight absorber implant. Oh, carry weight plus 10. Not really sure. The human body can easily support its own weight, even in the presence of additional force caused by jumping or moving in general. With the weight absorber, this ability is further enhanced, allowing its user to carry more things without becoming immobilized. Okay. We got bionic weave implant. Limb regeneration. Usable in any non-vital body region. The nanobionic weave combines a number of techniques to make a respective area highly resilient. Genetic information is replicated and decentralized, stored to allow identical reconstruction. This is going to send by now. Any will repair any sustained structural damage in minutes. Okay, so I'll do one in one leg and one in the other. Perfect. You are gonna be a rich woman. Oh, 360 caps? Jesus Christ. Your prices are wonderful. You're wonderful, ma'am. Hey, are you gonna do this asleep? Oh, God. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for doing it while being asleep. That helps me. Alright, great. Alright, we installed those babies. I'm a little bit thirsty. Just take a... Alright, awesome. That's awesome. That helps me a lot. Yeah, let's go to Fisk's. Though I am a little bit tired in the game. Okay, let's wait 2 hours. Ooh, Sanagi, what you doing in that bed? Ooh, Sanagi, won't you work on my head? Ooh, Sanagi, give me some implants. Ooh, Sanagi, Fisk Spanka. Ooh, Sanagi, what you doing to me? Ooh, Sanagi, poo 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 poo. Investigate the bunker for clues about what transpired, bro. Ooh, Sanagi, yeah. This is considered stealing. Well, this is considered stealing. Ooh, Sanagi girl. Actually, let me check something. Caravan shotgun. Really? Oh, there's a letter somewhere. Oh, God. Oh, you got my gun. I know the guy appears and he's like, what the hell happened? And I'm like, oh, I just came in here and this was like this. And he's like, yeah, you think I'm gonna believe that, you asshole? I remember this. I don't know if there's a way to talk him out of it. Very hard. Mr. Fisk. Let's pick this first. Very hard, Mr. Fisk. Almost. Oh my God. So close. There we go. Paperweight. Unacceptable, bro. Captain Ribbon. Unacceptable, Captain Ribbon. There. Fisk, your performance in the past month has been abysmal. Besides uncalculated losses in assets, we've been deprived of several irreplaceable personnel, most notably Judge Richter. You have served the Syndicate well in the past, so I will give you one final opportunity to rectify your mistakes. Terminate L chest breach. Restore a connections in the narcotics trade, and see to other affairs detailed in future letters. If you perform these duties, with celerity and proficiency, I will reward you appropriately. Should you fail, the consequences will be dire. You will be cut off from the Syndicate, and I'll cut your head off. I trust this ultimatum will provide proper motivation. I use Captain Ribbon's alias as leverage to secure another hidden cache of Enclave munitions. He's been operating as Alan Rogers for several decades, so it was quite a shock to the old man when he learned we knew his identity all along. Strange to think he's been living in Novak all these years, right under the NCR's nose. Mother of God. He's in Novak and his name is Alan Rogers, and he wears a sweater and he talks to children. He was more than willing to exchange information for NCR documentation. He's quite attached to that granddaughter of his. Maybe he's gone soft in his old age. It's hard to imagine. I scanned his dossier some time ago, and it's fair to describe him as zealous in his younger days. I believe he has information on more weapon stores, so I'd like to continue leveraging his identity when our need for munitions dictates it. We can always hurt the girl if he refuses to comply, but we can't allow him to fall into NCR custody in any case. Sugar will be ready if Ribbon's capture appears imminent. Got Mr. Fisk. Engraved harmonica. You find a harmonica that has been jammed to Mr. Fisk's throat. It is engraved with the initials, son of a bitch. Since it was undoubtedly inserted post-mortem, you should submit this evidence to Captain Skull.
What the fuck happened here? Who the fuck are you?
Hey, calm down, man. There's got some children in the room. Who the hell are you?
I'm Luther, the local Viper crew. We got hired by Mr. Fisk to work his muscle. Since the things are getting hairy around here, you know? I show up and all I see is Mr. Fisk and his workers all deader than dog shit. You just nosing around the joint?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna ask again. Who are you? What the fuck are you doing here, man? Better yet start explaining why Mr. Fisk is dead.
Yeah, he choked on a harmonica. That's just a body double. Mr. Fisk wants you to meet him at the tribal village out west. I'm just an innocent contractor. I'm not looking for trouble. I was sent here to investigate Mr. Fisk's murder. I don't have to explain myself to anyone, asshole. Get out of my way. It's just a body double, bro.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess, shit. Mr. Fisk is even trickier than I thought. Alright, we'll meet him there. Later.
Dumbass. Don't. You found undeniable proof of Arthur Ribbon's identity. You should confront him and present this evidence. Awesome. Nervous. I sure am nervous. I sure hope I don't get shot in the mouth. Tyler Perry, Mr. Kagan has decided to readmit me into the syndicate, so I will be returning the men you so graciously lent me. I will also dispatch the compensation we discussed. Thank you for your timely assistance. I believe it factored into Kagan's decision, as he doesn't have the stomach to be in a war against another partner in the syndicate. His representative is entering the bunker now. I'll tell you the rest in the next letter. My God. Okay, so we are going to do two things. We're going to Okay, we are going to go Mr. Skull and tell him the news, and then we'll go after Arthur Ribbon. And we'll tell, oh, the poor little lady, she died. Poor little lady, you got to climb out of the bed. You tripped and broke your head. Ridiculous.
I met with Garth. He tried to get tough, so I cut off his ears.
Ooh.
You should know better than to try strong-arming me, Fisk.
Carlos.
You ever pull some shit like that again? I'll come down to that nice, clean bunker and scalp you and your pretty secretary. Sergio's coming, old man. You better run while you have the chance.
Okay, and ridiculous. Fisk, one of my constituents, insists that she saw her former captor and tormentor, Arthur Ribbon. That senile cow was practically hysterical, as if the devil himself had moved into the Mojave. I blew her off, naturally, but since she was so damned earnest about it, I have to ask, is Arthur Ribbon really here? I know you're going to laugh at my question, but that old fool almost has me convinced. Furthermore, she claimed he lived in Novak. Preposterous. Anyway, your last donation will be fine for my campaign fund. Thank you. Best Clay. Let's go. You are a slow son of a bitch. Okay. Riddler's Toys and Games. That sounds horrible. Boulder City Jail. Always feels like I'm going to Boulder City Jail. It's like my job. Actually, we finished Cass's quest, so I don't really need her around anymore. Hey, hello. Buddy.
What can I do for you, young man?
Everything. Everyone at the bunker is dead. I found this harmonica lodged in Fisk's mouth.
I recognize this. Damn, this is bad news, kid. I figured that someone might knock off Fisk, but I hadn't planned on this. This harmonica belongs to Sergio Booth, hence the initials. He always leaves these things in the mouths of high-profile victims. He's fast, ruthless, and unpredictable. And now he's here, goddammit. With Fisk gone and the NCR occupied with the war, Sergio has a real opportunity to seize control of the local raiders and crime syndicate. I'm worried that Sergio's presence might be tied to another pressing matter. Just recently, Lieutenant Ramsey went out to recon Valley de Haro. It's a newfound hub for raiders that's tucked away in the sheep range. What really has me worried was Ramsey's last message. He seemed to believe he had sighted Sergio up there. I was skeptical at the time, of course. There's no doubt about it now, though. Sergio's here, and he's probably set up shop in that cesspool. As for Ramsey, I'm fearing the worst. If that's indeed the case, please get his dog tags. I'd advise you to pack plenty of ammo, supplies, and a few well-armed companions. Wish I could spare men, but that's out of the question. In the old days, we would have run in there guns blazing and hanged the ringleader on sight. Now, with this damn war, we can't do shit. Whatever the risk, you have to take Sergio down. I'm authorizing a reward of 2,000 caps for his finger. If the money ain't enough, then there's something else. Sergio's rumored to be the half-brother of Marco. I know you had dealings with Stephen Randall before, and there's a lot of bad blood with Marco. I've seen you with that old pistol of Randall's, too. A lot of hard men have pursued Marco, and they all came up empty-handed, and most of them died in the process. If he's alive, then Sergio is your best shot at finding him. So, 2,000 caps and a shot at finding Marco. If that ain't incentive enough, you need to change occupations. Good luck.
Thanks.
Morning.
Alright, let us, because I know this, that's like it's a big thing, we get taken place to a new, I think that's, yeah, that's a whole, we have to go to a whole new place. So let's go to, Arthur Ribbon. I don't know why he's near the Gibson scrapyard, but whatever. Maybe he lives in a baby shack near there. A literal baby shack. It's a shack that looks like a baby. It's disgusting. You like walk, the entrance is in the baby's ass. So it's disgusting. Oh, it is a little baby shack. Arthur Ribbon, gonna tear him into little ribbons. Rogers repairs.
Hello.
Where are you, who? Where are you, who? There you are.
Well, hello there, stranger. Thanks for stopping by the shop. I'm Alan Rogers, owner and operator. What can I do for you?
Oh, you're such an old man. So what brought you to Novak, you silly old man?
It's relatively safe, and I've managed to eke out a living over the years, tinkering and fixing things for traders and travelers. My wife passed a few years ago, and my son was killed fighting those savages at the first battle of the Hoover Dam. That's his picture over on the wall. I tried to dissuade him from joining up. Don't waste good iron for nails or good men for soldiers, I said. He got swept up in it all, along with his friends. Now he's gone, and it's just me and Sally, his daughter. And if you're wondering about her mother, it's a dead end. She was a harlot, nothing more. She ran off with some gambler after Brian died, but I can't complain. Having Sally here is a reason to keep getting up and trying in spite of it all. Seeing her smile is all the motivation I need.
Is something the matter with Sally? She doesn't say much.
Sally's deaf, I'm afraid. She's got plenty of brains. I mean, she reads every book I can scrounge up, and she's got a sharp wit to boot. Even though she's a fine lip reader, she'd still be helpless out there in the wasteland at her age. If something happened to me, I just don't know. I've taught her how to hunt, skin animals, and fend for herself, but she's still young. She'd be easy prey for raiders or those scum from Caesar's Legion. They don't have much regard for women, much less those who are impaired.
Found definitive proof the Arthur Ribbon. I'm taking you in. I have to kill you. I'm taking you in.
You can't be serious! That's the most outlandish thing I've heard in years! Do you even have any proof to support such a ridiculous claim?
Piece of
God.
paper.
I didn't think they could find me after all this time. Sally. She can't make it alone. I can't go. I'd have to go to trial. The NCR will make a spectacle out of me and my granddaughter will be left alone. No, I'd rather die, frankly.
I'm gonna set you free, but only for the girl's sake. Now get out of my face. You're starting to piss me off. Put in the collar, old man. The anvil of justice is planted firm, and fate, who makes a sword, does the forging in advance. The punishment can be remitted. The crime is everlasting. Put on the damn collar, or I'll hurt you. Anvil of justice is planted firm, and fate, who makes the sword, does the forging in advance.
You're right. I can't keep running from fate. Give me the collar, please. Just ensure the NCR takes good care of Sally. Goodbye.
I knew a dog named Sally once. Sally Potatoes. Hi! Hi there! Oh God, I'm sorry, Sally. I'm gonna have to shit. Okay, oh God, Sally. Okay, I gotta go. Oh, gotta go right now. Pepto-Bismol, ba-da-bow. Alright, where'd he go?
What do you need?
I don't need anything. You should be getting the hell out of here. There you go. Much better. Oh God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna stand here and die. Sweet. Arthur Ribbon. Oh dear. She's deaf. She doesn't like jelly beans. Don't give her any jelly beans. Oh God. Arthur Ribbon just turned himself in. You're one mighty fine son of a bitch. Oh God, Arthur Ribbon. Take your sweet dick whole time.
Hey,
There you are. Okay. Hey,
What can I do for you, young?
Arthur Ribbon.
Okay.
Okay. Arthur Ribbon has turned himself into NCR authorities. You can now collect the reward. Okay, good.
What can I do for you?
Arthur Ribbon turned himself in. I like to collect.
Thought it was some kind of joke at first, but he checked out. I'm just amazed that old bastard lived right here under our noses for so long. Those bureaucrats back at Shady Sands got really worked up about this. They had planned to use this trial to boost morale. But it wasn't meant to be because the old man died of a massive heart attack right before it started.
Wait,
He
what?
couldn't bear losing that granddaughter, I guess.
He
Speaking
just...
of which, we had someone come pick up the girl. She'll be going to a state orphanage. It's gonna be tough, but she'll have to manage. The man upstairs didn't do her any favors by making her the granddaughter of a known war criminal.
Her father was a decorated war hero and a fellow ranger. You can do better than that.
Well, you're bringing out the big guns, aren't you? All right, I'll see what I can do. I know of a ranger who's looking to adopt. They're good people, and I suppose she'd be better off there. I'll do this for her father, and that's it. Then get out of here.
I'm a good man, and I don't want money, but I just kicked a rabbit in the face.
Use a drink.
Oh, yeah, about the drinks. I'll splash a drink of lava in your face. I don't understand how he had a heart attack. He just... Did he have a heart attack in the cell? Oh, poor old man. I'm sure he murdered tons of people, so he's not a very... You know, you become an old man, and then everyone's like, what a cute old man, and then you're like, yeah, he murdered, like, thousands of people, and you're like, never mind. He's an old man, but he killed a lot of people when he was much, much, much younger. Who can rely on that old man money? Killed everyone just for the money. Okay, travel to Valle de Hierro, no. Alright, I'm gonna stop recruiting here, and I'll be back. It'll be a few days or some, or bananas, but maybe I'll get some ammo or some sleep. So, oh, there's like... Alright. Well, this is where we'll continue when I get back. Zed's Cabin. I hope Lord Zed's in here. That'd be awesome. Read Repulso. We can all have morphin time. It's gonna be great. I just stepped on a bear trap. That's not good.